Welcome to a special episode of Accelerate Your Business Growth. Today, it's just me. I'm taking an opportunity to share my motivation and goals behind writing my new book, Succeed Without Selling. Throughout my career, I've watched small business owners and salespeople do things that actually make it harder for them to be successful. Their sales practices have actually been working against them. And I find this tragic and unnecessary. I realize that the foundation of these behaviors is a misunderstanding of what works and what doesn't, and it's rooted in decades of experience and education that's taken us down a really bad road. I'm sure you've all heard of the ABCs of selling, always be closing. This has been a mantra since the 1980s. And I believe it has driven salespeople to be so focused on selling that they've created a general feeling that sales is a dirty word. Just think about it. When you meet someone and they say they're a salesperson, then they have to sort of apologize for being a salesperson. And it really shouldn't be that way. It really should be a noble profession. It just hasn't been one because of the way people have been acting. And when we focus on selling, we're focused on ourselves and our needs. We need to meet quota. We need to meet payroll. We have a lease we have to pay. We have to feed our family. Our kid needs braces. But guess what? A, no one cares, and B, that's not where our focus should be. I strongly believe that instead of focusing on selling, we should be focused on learning. Instead of always be closing, the ABCs of sales are really always be curious. Throughout the pages of Succeed Without Selling, I address every aspect of the sales process, from networking to closing to what to do during a sales call. You find real-world insights on what to do to be successful. I added chapters for sales managers, direct sellers, business to business, business to consumer. My goal is to provide anyone engaging in selling the information they need to implement for a better, more productive process. So many small business owners struggle with selling. They don't even like the idea of being a salesperson for the reason I mentioned earlier. And who could really blame them? When no one likes a salesperson, that's not what a small business owner wants to be. And if a small business owner wasn't a salesperson before they started their business, many of them don't even realize they need to be selling. Well, guess what? You do. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Being a traditional salesperson works against us because no one likes dealing with a traditional salesperson. And we end up getting the opposite of what we're hoping for. So let's just stop the madness, shall we? This book is for anyone who needs to sell but doesn't know what to do. For everyone who wants to be successful and enjoy the process. For sales managers who are challenged by a team that isn't delivering the results needed. Now there's a bonus, and it's a group of resources in the back of the book and online. These are things like templates, sample scripts, forms that anyone can use to develop their sales strategy. Listen, there's no one-size-fits-all sales process. So yes, there are things that you have to do in sales. You have to prospect. You have to sell. You have to quote. You have to follow up. You got to do all these things. But how you do them, in my opinion, is very specific to who you are, who your prospects are, and what you're comfortable doing, and how structured your process is. Okay? So if you're someone who struggles with selling, you know what? Grab a copy of Succeed Without Selling at your favorite book retailer. Amazon, Barnes and Noble, really just about any book retailer, this book is available. And you know what? If you're looking for a holiday gift for your clients, for your boss, employees, friends, consider getting them a copy of Succeed Without Selling. It can really be a game changer, and they'll be grateful for it. Speaking of gratitude, please know that I am grateful for you and your support of this podcast. I have strived over the years to bring you experts, to bring you content that is valuable for you in your business. I've really been fortunate. You know, I've gotten the opportunity to talk to a lot of incredible people who have tremendous knowledge that they are gracious enough to share with all of you so that you can do better things in your business. So, you know what? I'll keep bringing you the expertise you need if you'll continue to prosper and be curious. And until we meet again on another episode of Accelerate Your Business Growth, goodbye and good day.